Hey everybody, this is Taz Street with Positive Out Loud. I just wanted to give you a heads up on how everything is going, what's going on, how I'm feeling, because it's been a while since I last posted my last video about how I was feeling from being out in the sun, watching the sunrises, getting out into the cold, doing cold therapy, getting out in the cold waters here in Seattle, and generally just I totally stopped doing some other things. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on and what I'm doing, these simple steps to feel better, have more energy, and just feel like I can take on more things, not stress out about things. My mind is more level, and my heart is more open. So these things are fabulous. So again, what I continue to do is go outside every morning, watch the sunrise. I do some breaths in the morning, so I'm doing the Wim Hof breathing. And for those of you that don't know what the Wim Hof breathing is, but first thing I do is I do a little bit of stretching with my legs and my feet outside. I have not been going barefoot lately because I'm having issues with my foot, and I want to get that corrected before I go barefoot again. But what I was thinking about doing is getting on the ground with a wool blanket and just sitting on the ground and get grounded that way, because I heard that's a good way to do it from somebody on YouTube. So I'm going to try that out. So once I get that blanket, because the wool blanket it's all natural fibers, so if you sit on that on the ground, you're going to be connected to the ground. So that, a lot of times it rains here in Seattle and I don't want to get all wet because I'm already dressed for work, that sort of thing. So, but basically I get up in the morning, watch the sunrise, do a little bit of stretching, and then I sit down and I do the Wim Hof breathing. And if you have questions about that, I will put a video below so that you can see exactly what the Wim Hof breathing is. So basically what it does is alkalize your body, builds up your immunity, and makes you feel really good. I mean, it just like totally takes all the cobwebs out of your head, for me personally, and it just totally relaxes me. It's like getting high on your own supply is what he says. So that's what it feels like. You're getting high on your own oxygen in all the air. And I like to do the breathing outside just to breathe in all the fresh air. And then I come inside, I drink some water. What I do is I drink water, mountain spring water, and I put sea salt in it and squeeze a little bit of lime juice in there, fresh lime. And I drink that every morning. And then from there, what I've been doing is just going to work and wearing my glasses, my blue blockers, to keep all the blue light from going into my eyes. Helps with generally has helped tremendously with the tiredness of my eyes, and because otherwise the light from the computers is just blinding. It's not good for you, and it causes so many horrible things from what I've heard. So I wear this at work, and then once I'm done, I head on home. I put the window down just a little bit if there's still some sun out there, so I can get some of those rays in. Take off my glasses, of course, if I'm out in the sun. But while I'm at work, I go outside a couple times and I catch the rays without any glasses on, catch that sunshine out, go for a walk. Make sure I take those breaks. And then once I get home, it's just, time to play, time to relax, time to chill out. And I've gotten a couple light bulbs in the living room that are red, so to bring down the lighting so it's not so bright. And what I'm trying to do is keep my body as best as I can in this modern world, to keep it at the natural rhythms of the day. So I'm watching the sunrise, going out and getting in the sun as much as I can, taking walks and breaks. And then once I get home, if it's not dark yet, I'm still I'd like to go see the sunset. That doesn't always happen, but once in a while I get to do that. And of course, a couple times a week, I'm going out into the cold water, getting in there for a couple minutes, I'm hoping to build that up. And every morning after I take a warm shower, I change it to cold water, and I have a handheld shower, so I could, once I change it to the cold water at the end, I just, for each limb, like I start with my feet, and then I go to my legs and my arms, and then I get at the core of like the back part of, where your spine meets your neck, and get the cold on that, and that's the hardest part. So, I mean, totally cold water, there's nothing warm about it. And then I get the cold water in front and then splash it on my face. And I kind of like that because it's not like hitting all of my body at the same time. But I am getting a lot of great cold water on all the parts of my body. So I do that every day, mostly every day. And I've been feeling great. No sickness going on for me. A lot of people I know around me have been getting sick. Been getting colds, been getting flus. Even, in my own family, my daughter got the flu. She was sick. She was throwing up. And I was around that, of course, around her when she was sick. She stayed home. I stayed with her. I did not get sick at all. There was colds going around at my work. People were getting colds and not feeling well. I could hear them coughing and sneezing, and I didn't catch anything. So I did get this, kind of irritation in my throat for about a week. It wasn't sore or anything. It didn't bother me that much. It was just kind of like a little irritation, and then it went away. So I just wanted to put that out there to let you know what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I feel really good. I feel positive. I feel energetic. The only thing now that I need to do to get into my routine is some exercise. But like I said, I'm having issues with my foot. So I'm working on that. I'm going to physical therapy for that. But there's still some things that I could be doing. So I just got to motivate myself, get myself out there. If anybody has any suggestions, please in the comments below, let me know what you're doing, how you're feeling with exercise. Give me some inspiration. I really need that. But, I am doing a lot. I'm very proud of what I'm doing. I'm happy about my my progress with what's going on. And I tell you, it's so important to get the sun. So important to get the sun. I can't say that enough. Oh, another thing I've been doing is eating more seafood. More seafood. So I'm getting a lot of shrimp in, salmon, some oysters, just regular cod, just trying to get it in, as much as I can for the seafood. I heard that's really, really good for you. So important. So it helps with the DHA, and it's much better to do that and forget about those supplements. Just, eat as much seafood as you can. Shellfish especially. So get that in as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing, folks. Pretty simple, easy stuff. I know it takes a lot of consistency. I think consistency is key to anything, to feeling better. So if you just do it once a week, you're not going to see much as a result as you would as you're doing it every day as myself. So just wanted to put that out there. I hope you're doing well. If you have any questions, any comments, just leave them below. I'll be sure I'll get them answered for you to the best of my ability. If not, I will find somebody who knows. So take care. Keep going. 2019, make those changes to feel healthier, happier, stronger. Do whatever feels right for you. And I know those changes will come easily and effortlessly for you, as long as you're going with the flow of what feels good for you. All right. Peace out.